My name is Brianna Shaw. I'm 29. The party for my brother's new job was in full swing. Coworkers, friends, family filling every corner of the living room. He stood tall, owning the spotlight. Chi la jua bo hok chak van. That ngheep chugi, he threw out, voice cutting through the chatter. Laughter exploded. Mom leaned in. Don't make the family look bad, she warned. Dad just smirked. I didn't flinch. He kept pushing, flexing his promotion, dropping hints about snapping up failing online shops to turn a quick profit. That's when I reached for my phone. No words. Just a few taps. I held it up, screen facing the room. The laughs choked off. His smirk vanished. Mom's eyes widened. Dad's drink paused halfway to his lips. One message on that screen flipped everything. If you've ever been counted out, then turn the tables without saying a word, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell. The real payback is just getting started. 3 weeks earlier, Mom called while I was approving a new supplier contract. Brianna Parker's been promoted to senior analyst, she announced, voice thick with pride. He's throwing a party at the house Saturday night. The whole team, neighbors, everyone. You're coming? I muted the call briefly to confirm a bulk shipment. Parker Shaw had always been the yardstick. From toddler tantrums to teen triumphs, the spotlight stayed fixed. Elementary school, his spelling bee trophy got a shelf. My perfect math scores earned a pat on the head. Middle school, Parker's basketball MVP plaque hung in the hallway. My science Olympiad medal vanished into a drawer. High school, college scouts for his debate team. My early acceptance letters dismissed as safety schools. I started university anyway. Business track full ride scholarship. Freshman year flew. Sophomore spring, the cracks showed. Tuition rose, part-time jobs, drained time, lectures repeated what I already practiced online. Friends resold limited sneakers for thousands. I tested the model. Found reliable wholesalers, set up a storefront, integrated payment gateways. Revenue trickled, then surged. I withdrew mid-semester. No ceremony, no explanation. Mom's reaction: "You're quitting on yourself." Dad Parker just aced his finance internship interview. Family dinners turned into Parker highlight reels, his GPA, his recruiters, his future. He graduated top of class, snagged the bank job, ascended ranks like clockwork. Bonuses, bought watches, vacation stories retold endlessly. My income silent. Site-optimized ads scaled, customer base grew. 6-figure months became routine. Condo mortgage paid off last year. Parker met Chloe Holt at an industry panel. She moderated crypto discussions, built an investment group promising curated deals. Parker invested early, touted her insights at every gathering. Mom declared them perfect together. Dad transferred seed money for Parker's portfolio experiments. Bias calcified. Holidays. Parker's promotion toast. My presence noted only if absent. Texts his deal closures. My replies generic. Then the group chat lit up. Parker, big news. Senior analyst locked in. Party Saturday, dress sharp. Mom private messaged, don't miss it. Parker expects family support. I stared at the screen. Another showcase. Smile, not absorb jabs. But a fresh collection dropped Monday, pre-orders flooding. Still I typed, I'll be there. Parker replied instantly. Chloe can't wait to meet the legend. Legend. Code for dropout anecdote. Childhood flashbacks resurfaced. Parker's first bike brand new, mine secondhand. His college fund robust, my savings questions deflected. Graduation parties his lavish, mine non-existent. Dropping out cemented the narrative. Parker closed a 7-figure account while I managed 8-figure quarterly projections alone. Chloe's influence expanded. Parker posted joint ventures, group webinars, member testimonials. He funneled bonus cash. She handled allocations. Mom called again Thursday. Wear the navy dress. His boss will be there. I agreed. Mind on logistics, inventory alerts, shipping deadlines. Parker texted Friday, Chloe's pitching new members. Bring ideas. Ideas. As if. The imbalance stung less over years. Success spoke in numbers, not applause. But family blind spots remained. Saturday approached. Saturday night, the house was packed with colleagues in crisp shirts, neighbors balancing plates, and relatives squeezed around the island counter. String lights draped the patio, music pulsed low, and the scent of grilled steaks drifted inside. Parker commanded the living room center, Chloe at his elbow in a fitted emerald dress. His boss led a toast. To Parker, our rising star glasses clinked. Parker beamed. Appreciate it. This is just step one. I lingered near the hallway, navy dress blending into shadows. Mom circulated with appetizers, Dad manned the bar. Parker spotted me and beckoned. Sis joined the winner's circle. A cluster of analysts formed. Chloe smiled tightly. Parker's told us so much. He slung an arm around me. This is Brianna. She took a different path. A tall woman raised an eyebrow. Different, how Parker chuckled. Chila jua bohok chak fan that ningiep chugi. The group laughed politely at first, then louder. Chloe joined in, hand over mouth. Mom materialized, fingers digging into my wrist. Brianna, don't make the family look bad, she whispered sharply. I stayed rooted. Parker pressed on, voice carrying. But enough about old news. Chloe and I are expanding. Toi jangmua lai shop online kwa mo jua bohok gia hoi lam. Flipping it into a cash machine. Nods of approval. His boss, smart move. Undervalued digital assets. Chloe added, our investment group identifies these gems. Members see returns fast. Dad lifted his glass from afar. That's how you play the game. Murmurs grew. Someone asked for details. Parker outlined acquisition strategy, numbers flowing easy. Chloe backed him with market data. Eyes flicked my way, sympathy, amusement. A junior analyst muttered, rough break. Parker overheard and grinned. Hey, not everyone has the drive. The energy fed him. He pitched harder, promising group access to similar deals. I unlocked my phone, navigated to the supplier app. Latest confirmation glowed. Stepping forward, I held the screen high toward the circle. Conversation halted. The email displayed order confirmed. Shop owner Brianna Shaw. Revenue total stared back 5 figures, dated today. My logo clear. Parker's grin faltered. Chloe's eyes widened, hand dropping from his arm. The boss leaned closer. That's your name? Mom inhaled sharply. Dad paused, pouring. A colleague zoomed in. Wait, that's a live transaction. Parker forced recovery. Probably a glitch. Wrong, Brianna. But the domain matched, payment processor verified. I scrolled another order, higher amount. Laughter evaporated. Whispers shifted. She owns it. Chloe tugged Parker's sleeve. We should check. He brushed her off, cheeks reddening. Turn it off. I held steady. Why afraid? The failing shop is outperforming your bonus. The tall woman whistled low. Those margins are solid. Parker's boss pulled out his tablet, searching the site. Ranked top in category. Guests crowded phones, pulling up reviews, sales charts. Chloe backed toward the kitchen, face ashen. Dad approached. Brianna, explain. Parker cut in. It's a hobby. Not serious. But the numbers contradicted. Daily volume, customer ratings, expansion plans. Mom tried. Let's keep the focus on Parker's night too late. Admiration swung. Questions fired at me, suppliers scaling profits. Parker snatched for the phone. I pivoted. Careful. That's evidence of your bargain. The room dynamic flipped. Parker isolated, Chloe vanished into the crowd. The fallout started immediately as I climbed the stairs, guests' murmurs fading below. My old bedroom door clicked shut behind me. Laptop on the desk powered up fast. I opened the admin dashboard, first orders still pouring in despite the chaos. Then curiosity pulled me to email archives. Parker had messaged months ago about business collaboration. I'd ignored it, assuming spam. Searching his name yielded a thread. Subject shop acquisition proposal. Parker found a dropshipping site owner, Dropout low ask. Perfect cover for group funds. Chloe replied, agreed. Transfer bank allocation to my account. Label as purchase deposit. Attachments included wire templates amounts matching recent bank bonuses Parker bragged about. I dug deeper. Chloe's signature linked to their investment group portal. Member dashboard showed inflows labeled Parker contribution rerouted to offshore wallets. Another email chain Parker to Chloe. Once bought, we rebrand. Members think profit from flip. Hides crypto losses. Chloe brilliant. Use family party to announce. No suspicion. Timestamps aligned with his promotion buzz. He'd siphoned client referral fees masked as shop down payment. I cross-referenced bank statements I'd glimpsed on Dad's desk last visit, Parker's name on transfers to Chloe's entity, a shared Google Doc titled Acquisition Timeline. Step 1. Public brag at party. Step 2. Finalize sale post-event. Step 3. Launder through group returns. Chloe's notes. If sister questions deny knowledge, she's irrelevant. Parker added she won't. Still thinks I'm the smart one. Screenshots of chat logs Parker forwarding my site analytics he'd scraped somehow. See? Undervalued. Easy mark. Chloe members love a turnaround story. I leaned back, pulse steady. The bargain wasn't investment, it was embezzlement cover. More files. Fake purchase agreement drafted my forged signature placeholder. Closing date set for next week. Parker's final message after party push hard. Seal deal before audit season. Chloe done. Group eats it up. The plan crystallized. Use my success as smokescreen for their scheme. Divert bank funds, promise flips pocket differences. I exported everything to a secure folder. Timelines, amounts, intents, all damning. Downstairs, voices rose. Parker's laugh forced Chloe's absent. Monday morning, I texted Riley Moss, the only person I trusted with code and chaos since our university hackathon days. Parker Shaw, Chloe Holt. Bank wires, crypto wallets. Needful trail. Quiet. Riley shot back, drop credentials and signal. 90 minutes. I forwarded the archived threads. Parker's proposal emails, Chloe's wallet IDs scraped from group footer, bank routing hints from Dad's old statements. Riley's encrypted dump arrived. Parker initiated 3 wires last 60 days. Total, $312K. Memos. Shop deposit phase 1. Equity stake. Group allocation. All land in Chloe's LLC account. Screenshots attached, ACH confirmations, timestamps, synced to Parker's work VPN. Riley voice noted Chloe sweeps to master wallet, group pool, Hawk Alpha. Admin access, Parker and Chloe dual keys. Blockchain Explorer link followed. Parker's funds tagged, merged with 47 member deposits routed to high-risk exchanges. Trading history, 68% loss rate, Riley detailed. They recycle new inflows to pay early withdrawals. Ponzi overlay. I asked for member ledger. Riley delivered CSV investor names, redacted amounts, promised ROI 400% on flip. Next target, Drew Harlan, Parker's compliance shadow I'd friended after a firm picnic. Drew. Off book. Parker's vendor payments, any logs? His reply lagged. Risk register PDF. Password your birthday. File opened. Parker flagged for non-standard outflows. Chloe listed as consultant shop valuation. Notes. No PO, no contract. Verbal exec override. Drew appended, I escalated. Parker claimed confidential acquisition. Boss signed off. Another attachment, Parker email to Drew. Route approval. Label vendor prepay. Urgent. Drew's response. Missing docs. Parker Chloe provides post-close. Riley overlaid dates. Parker's bonus deposit same day as largest wire. Group dashboard scrape, Chloe posted acquisition 98% complete. Payouts Q4. Member forum threads. Where's my return? Parker reply. Asset sale delayed market timing. Riley pulled IP logs. Parker deleted 12 complaints, banned 3 users. Chloe's admin actions adjusted projected yield upward weekly. Drew's final file audit calendar. Parker's unit scheduled next month. Red flag escalation, Drew noted. If transfers don't reconcile, suspension. I synchronized timelines. Parker's brag at party aligned with wire spike desperate cover. Riley mapped wallet outflows. Chloe's personal address, siphoned 85K admin fees. Parker's secondary wallet luxury purchases, watch vacation deposit. Member payout queue 200K, pending zero fulfilled. I compiled dossier wireproofs, blockchain forks, compliance voids, chat deletions, audit threats. Riley offered cleanup strip metadata route through Tor. Hold. Drew warned Parker, prepping victory lap Friday. Another event. Evidence locked. Friday the following week, the second party at home drew a tighter circle. 20 key colleagues, hand-picked group members, family pressed into service. Parker had messaged victory lap. Don't miss? I slipped in late, USB tucked in pocket drive, encrypted with the full dossier. The patio glowed under string lights, projector rigged to the living room TV. Parker paced in a fresh suit, Chloe beside him in silver clipboard in hand. Guests clustered around, high tops, champagne flowing. Mom greeted at the door, Dad poured drinks. Parker spotted me and waved. Brianna, perfect timing. Witness the payoff. Chloe forced a smile. Seats filling fast. I took a spot near the back wall, eyes scanning exits, faces, body language. Parker tapped a glass. Everyone, quick update on our flagship play. Chloe hit play. Slide deck opened, shop acquisition, closed and profitable. Parker beamed. We secured the asset last week. Rebrand, live sales up 250%. A member raised hand. Proof of close, Chloe advanced. Fabricated contract scan, my forged signature blurred. Parker seller cashed out happy. Our model validated. His boss leaned forward. Financials audited, Chloe internal review complete. ROI projections exceeded. Parker layered on. This flip seeds phase 2. Larger targets, bigger returns. Investors murmured approval. One asked member distributions, Chloe processed next cycle. Priority to early committers. Parker circulated mock checks, placeholders with fat numbers. Mom clapped. Dad toasted quietly. I noted Parker's glances at Chloe, signals to push harder. A skeptic pressed original owner contact. Parker deflected, NDA bound. Focus on results. Chloe displayed dashboard fakes, revenue graphs spiking. Parker C turnaround masterclass. Questions intensified. Risk disclosure. Chloe market standard. Upside outweighs. Parker jumped commit tonight, lock bonus allocation. Sign-up sheets passed. Chloe hovered, urging pens. His boss pulled him aside, voice low. Parker nodded vigorously. Chloe addressed crowd, doubters missed last round. Don't repeat. Parker returned louder. Group assets now 2 million, growing daily. A member checked phone, site live, impressive traffic. Parker seized exactly. Proof in performance. Chloe cued video testimonial, staged seller praising deal. Parker. This is scalable. Join the winners. Pressure built. Sheets filled. Chloe collected eagerly. I watched Parker sweat under scrutiny. Chloe intercept doubts. His boss returned, need real docs Monday. Parker, absolutely. All set. Chloe whispered to him. He nodded, raised voice, final call spots closing. The pitch crested desperation, masked as confidence. As Parker and Chloe raised their glasses for the grand finale toast, I slipped through the crowd and plugged the USB into the projector's side port. Their glossy success metrics slide vanished, replaced by a stark black screen with white text, "The real deal." Parker's voice cracked mid-sentence. Brianna, what are you doing? I clicked the remote. Slide 1, Bankwire summary. Full-color screenshots of 3 ACH transfers from Parker's employee account at the investment bank. Total $312 and $400. Recipient Holt Ventures, LLC, Chloe's shell company. Each memo annotated in red, shop equity deposit. Phase 1, Group Capital Contribution, Asset Acquisition final. An investor in the front row leaned forward. That's my exact contribution date. Chloe's champagne flute slipped from her fingers, shattering across the hardwood. Unplug that now. I ignored her. Slide 2 Crypto Wallet Flow, a live blockchain explorer capture. The group's master wallet address displayed inflows dozens of member deposits in green. Parker's 3 wires, in bold red. Arrows traced the path merged into a single pool routed to 3 high-leverage trading bots, then siphoned to 2 private wallets labeled Admin Reserve and Operational Buffer. Parker lunged for the projector. His boss intercepted, hand firm on his shoulder. Let it play, Shaw. Slide 3 Internal chat logs, group admin channel, time-stamped exports from the investment group's backend. Parker 0314 AM need another $80K by Friday. Label as shop down payment. Chloe 0316 AM done. Post mock revenue spike. Members won't notice. Parker 0318 AM delete refund requests. Ban top 3 complainers. Below screenshots of the forum moderation panel. 12 threads titled, Where is my payout marked? Deleted user IDs. Perma banned. A woman near the patio doors recognized her handle. That's me. They blocked me last week. Slide 4 Compliance Report. Drew Harlan, Risk Analyst. The official bank PDF stamped confidential. Key excerpts highlighted unauthorized vendor payments totaling $312K to Holt Ventures LLC. No purchase order, no contract, no asset valuation on file. Executive override by SVP flagged for audit. Recommendation: immediate suspension, pending investigation. Parker's face drained of color. That's internal. How did you slide 5 forged acquisition agreement? A Word document dated 3 days earlier. My dropshipping site URL at the top, purchase price $750, $1,000 seller signature line blank with a typed placeholder. Brianna Shaw, pending. Closing clause payment via group escrow upon member approval. Chloe backed into the dessert table, knocking over a tray of eclairs. It's a draft. We were negotiating. Slide 6 Personal expense trail. Chloe's private wallet outflows $42,000 to a Miami jeweler, $18,000 to a yacht charter. Parker's secondary address, $9,800 luxury watch, $6,200 first-class tickets to Aspen. Slide 7 Member payout queue. Spreadsheet pulled from the group dashboard. $217,300 in pending withdrawals. Status column uniform processing. Awaiting asset liquidity. 0 fulfilled. The room detonated. Phones rose like periscopes. One investor shouted, I put in 50 grand. Another dialed his lawyer on speaker. Parker tried yanking the USB. I held the cable taut. Touch it and it's tampering. His boss released him, stepping back. Parker Shaw, you're suspended effective immediately. Security will escort you. Sirens crescendoed outside 2 unmarked sedans and a marked cruiser light strobing through the windows. I'd sent the encrypted package to the fraud division that morning, CC'd the bank's general counsel. Officers poured in. Parker Shaw, Chloe Holt, hands where we can see them. Parker spun. This is my house, you can't search. Warrant, the lead detective announced, flashing paper. Wire fraud, securities fraud, embezzlement. Cuffs clicked on Parker first. He thrashed. Brianna set me up. Chloe collapsed to her knees, mascara streaking. We can pay it back. Uniforms lifted her. The detective addressed the room. Anyone with deposits stay for statements. Mom slumped against Dad, mouth open soundlessly. Dad stared at the floor, drink untouched. Parker's boss addressed remaining staff. All group activities frozen. Full internal probe starts Monday. Guests streamed out, some filming, others demanding refunds on the spot. Officers bagged the projector labeled the USB Exhibit A. As Parker was guided past me, he hissed, You'll never be family again. I met his eyes. I already wasn't. 3 months later, I sealed the last box in my Coral Gables condo Tampa address, already on the shipping label. The grand jury indictment dropped 2 weeks after the arrests. Parker Shaw and Chloe Holt facing 23 counts, wire fraud securities, fraud money laundering conspiracy. Parker lost his job the morning after. The bank issued a terse press release, termination for cause. Full cooperation with authorities. Chloe's group website went dark overnight domain, seized by federal order. Court filings painted the full picture. Parker diverted client referral bonuses totaling over $400,000 through Chloe's entity. She recycled the cash into crypto trades, skimming losses while promising asset flips. Member victims 58 aggregate loss, $1.2 million. Parker entered a guilty plea for reduced time, 18 months minimum restitution ordered. Chloe fought to trial, convicted on all counts, sentenced to 4 years. Family radio silence began immediately. Mom's last voicemail, "How could you destroy us?" Deleted unheard. Dad sent one email, "We need space." No reply needed. I listed the condo, closed in 10 days, all cash from shop equity. Proceeds funded a 5,000 square foot warehouse in Tampa's industrial district, automated picking lines, local fulfillment team of 6. Parker's assets frozen, apartment auctioned, car repossessed. Chloe's jewelry liquidated at sheriff's sale. Restitution hearings dragged. I testified remotely, shop never for sale, signatures forged. Judge noted my evidence pivotal. Group members recovered 42 cents on the dollar via forfeiture. My business expanded, untouched new product lines, Southeast distribution hubs. I blocked family numbers, archived old photos. No holidays, no updates. Tampa move day truck loaded by noon. I drove I-75 North Gulf breeze through open windows. Rear view mirror empty of past. New routine settled fast. Morning supplier calls, afternoon inventory walks. Evenings optimizing ads. Revenue doubled quarter over quarter. Article clipped, ex-banker sentenced in crypto Ponzi. Parker's mugshot, hollow eyes. Chloe appealed, denied. Parker transferred to low security facility upstate. Mom tried LinkedIn message, "Your brother asks about you." Ignored. Dad's birthday passed unmarked. Shop hit 7 figures, annual legitimate audited profitable. Lesson etched, validation external crumbles, build internal quiet unbreakable. Tampa sunset painted the warehouse walls orange, future unpacked.